Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Oh, lovely. Pierre, why is your token acting up on me? Alright, give me a second, everyone. That is just... It's just terrible. So I'm going to quickly fix it. Oh, no, never mind. It's not going to let me fix it. Sorry about this, everyone. I want to quickly get that so that it's a little better. Anyways, I don't know why his decided it wanted to act up like that, but it did. There we go. It's at least close enough to work for now. I'll fix that later. Fun! More things to fix. But, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. I hope you all are doing well. We do have a recap of what happened last time, given to you from our very own Killian. So as you guys are docking back with the Astimos on the science vessel that you've gotten up and running, we zoom in and see Killian preparing himself for whatever's gonna happen when you land.
Yep. So last time we finally got our ship up and spaceworthy, or rather the ship we were using. Tested out the weapon systems, tested out our scanners, made sure everything was all up to snuff, and then headed out into the Great Black Void to figure out where those weird chrono signals we were seeing were coming from. We were able to identify one of them because it shot at us. And then we, with a kind of cool spinning maneuver, fired our left and right gun at the thing and killed it. And then when we flew away from the shrapnel mess, we could see on the bridge that the power was sort of calming down within the ship. It was causing some fluctuations. So we flew over to one of the other ships, I don't remember the name of it, and identified a similar issue. And rather than hit it with guns, we just launched an H-8 at it. He bodily ripped the thing off the side of the ship, and then we sort of fished him back on board, and now that it's incapacitated, we're bringing it back for analysis and headed back to the Astimos to make our report to the mysterious naval officer.
Indeed. However, you knew there is one more water? Okay. Sorry, I was just distracted by someone walking in here. Where were we? Sorry. That totally threw me off.
We had just gotten back on board the Astimos. You mentioned there was one more signal, which I forgot.
Yes, there's one more.
One more on board the ship, and we're all fairly certain it is that same mysterious naval officer I mentioned.
Except it wasn't, if you remember, because you saw the device position move. Dax did anyways, when he did his scans.
Yeah, the ship that
it wasn't on the Astimos, and then next you pinged, it was on the Astimos. So it wasn't there originally. It came there while you were out.
Well, we don't know if she's bound by terrestrial space like we are, but yeah.
Pretty sure it's the newly landed ship that's near us on the hangar.
So for that, let's have you roll a piloting check to see how well you can position yourself. Because there is other ships that are there in that hangar.
G3, you're
oh god, first roll. This should be interesting. Please don't be bad.
A 2.
Oh, come on.
A 5.
I mean, it's +8, but at the same time... Oh.
Well, I mean, just landing the ship shouldn't be terribly difficult.
Well, there's other ships and stuff in there, so it's more
Really,
you're trying to position it well.
I hate the dice already.
Are we space parallel parking right now?
Basically.
Oh, my dice disappeared into the void.
And you get another 6.
Oh, but okay, that dice hates me. It's being chucked.
There you go. Now it rolled a 4. And then a 10.
6 plus 8, 12, right? Yeah.
Let's see what the old champ can do here. I'm just curious. I haven't rolled a dice in a while.
14. That's what I mean. Yeah, brain bad.
There you go. Finally got above a 10 for you.
Okay, champ sucks.
What was your total?
What? Yeah, I should have used that dice. This dice is going into the void. It can stay way over there for the rest of the game.
And it rolls a 13 when you do that.
Yeah, well, it's too late. He's already been being punished.
Almost none of us rolled.
Anyways, 14.
14?
Because of the 6.
Yeah.
I have a plus 8.
You're going to be able to... I had misunderstood a part of it because we were kind of rushing there at the end. You're able to position the ship in such a way where you can put on the spacesuit and walk. Basically do a space walk into the hangar, but not get in there with how much clutter's in there. So you basically use the gravitational field.
Nudged out of the way?
If you want to, you'll risk damaging the ship that you're in.
Well, can we just have H8 get out and move it?
No, they're a bit large for him. Because they're not like, little cars. They're actual small spaceships. So they're not huge, but...
Okay, I'll just jump into the crane and chuck it out to space to make room for us.
This is a different hangar than the one you were in before.
Dang.
We make a loop and try to come back.
We'll just repeatedly drive around the block until a spot opens up.
None of them are active right now. None of them are active, so you know that you'd be doing that for a very long time.
Negative Squid Rider. The useful.
Squid Rider.
I mean, couldn't we go back to the one we came out of then? Or is that all closed off now?
You don't know. You didn't check when you left if there was a way back in or if there was, landing request code or anything.
It doesn't really matter. Let's just grab anchor and head in.
This is where you saw the beacon, the location you saw that ping of the item go.
Check it out anyways. Alright.
Luckily there's spacesuits, so you can suit up.
I mean, I don't have to worry about it. But
You're not the only one who breathes oxygen.
I know. I'm just saying I don't have to worry about it. I'll just ask the other two to make sure to grab H8 since they have the way to bring him in safely.
That would have been fun to forget it. Guys!
Nope.
Guys! Have him have to do a...
That I just would have maneuvered the back end so he can jump off into the hangar.
Yeah, I was gonna say make him do a athletics check to see if he's actually able to hit it or not, and if he fails, then he floats. He misses and hits the side of the ship.
Put a little mushroom right on his nose so he knows I've been there.
All right, so you guys are able to get in with minor difficulty, but you're able to do it. So,
what
you
if
guys
I got the 27?
Then you would have been able to.
Dang it. Stupid rolls. Curse you, dice.
If you get one automatic 20 per game, we can just, it'd be like a red inspirational chip.
Great.
One nat 19, so it's not a crit, one nat 19, so we get one red chip per game.
So as you're there, you see a green light pulse.
Great.
You guys are there. You're now taking your suits off if you want, or you can leave them on and proceed.
Is there oxygen, like vacuum? I mean, is there a place safely to take the suit off?
Once you got through the hangar shield, it keeps the oxygen in. The artificial gravity took hold, and you are now walking in there is air.
Okay, yeah. I'll strip my suit, hang it up properly, and then head on it.
Okay.
Gotta let the collection, flow.
Another green pulse.
Wait, pulsing from what?
Looks like it's coming from one of the corners of the room. It's ways away, but
Alright, well, I assume we're heading in that direction.
probably.
Or here, I'll use my science tools and do a quick scan.
I'm gonna go ahead and prep to draw my guns if I have to.
I mean, everyone
It
should
was-
be prepared, be ready right now.
Dax
we don't know what's
and
happening.
Killian, I believe, were the ones from last time. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check, the two of you.
My perception sucks, but I have investigation.
I
believe-
anticipate in this role or no?
No, it was
Okay.
specific to them for something they had done before. What was your total?
Was that investigation or what was that?
Perception.
Maybe my perception is low, which sucks.
Oh, that would have been a 14 then.
Yeah, that's much better than my 7.
So you guys start heading over there. Another pulse. Seems like about every 10 seconds a pulse is going off. You notice that some of the erosion on the deck has disappeared, Killian, as you're moving along.
Oh, okay. So every 10 seconds, it's reversing.
About those
The chrono
science
effects.
tools. Oh my god, what is with my rolls today?
That went off into the void.
They got a
no,
12.
I'm getting mad at the dice.
So
And now you're going to get a crit.
when this thing causes like the reverse of things, like when it's reverting objects through time, what does it? This is gonna sound super esoteric and weird, but what does it consider separate objects? Like if I were to point my gun at a random piece of trash and pull the trigger, would in the next 10 seconds that bullet suck back up the barrel of my gun?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Thanks for the
Wow,
follow,
that's some
Drinks.
Janet level shit.
That's 40 chess right there.
State your question again so I can process over it, and I'm trying to evaluate, so it's more to allow me to evaluate the portions as we go.
So if I were to aim my gun at a random piece of junk in this room and pull the trigger, the bullet leaves my gun and strikes whatever the object is. The next time there's one of those pulses, is my gun gonna suck that bullet back up and whatever got hit is fine?
Unknown. You could either
Well,
test
let's give
it,
try then.
which may or may
Well,
not be.
How about we just throw some junk at it first and try that way?
Fair enough. That's probably.
How about throw an old wrench at it instead of shooting at it?
I'm just gonna say, that there is some risks involved depending on how it plays out.
Yeah, but I'm
Hey,
less
Chase,
worried about a
hold on.
wrench. I mean, yeah, he'd gladly destroy something so he could throw it, that's for sure.
But yeah, no. Are you throwing a wrench and seeing if it returns? Are
I'm
you
not sacrificing my tools, but we can get something from the room.
okay? Most of the things in the room are like ships or some of the larger old robots that you'd seen before, but
Is the mushroom
Not-
still there that I put on?
Hey, break something off that ship real quick.
no, because he doesn't have organics, so it disappeared and it just kind of like flops off. Can't take root.
So, okay. Do we
Oh, wait,
actually want
yeah, your mushrooms are perfect.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll throw down like 3 or 4 mushrooms on the ground. You know, with no consequential value of them, just mushrooms.
And what is it you're looking for, Dax?
We want to see if they're still there in 10 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much how it affects things, or if it's just inorganic stuff, or just the ship area, I suppose. I was gonna do a science scan to see if this was what we were looking for, but after he mentioned what was happening, we already know what it is, so
I mean, you're welcome to.
it's kind of a waste of time at this point. So we should evaluate how deadly this area is and go from there.
The mushrooms seem to stay there, but they aren't growing, so they just kind of are flopped over and going to perish.
Okay, so organic matter is fine, hopefully. God, I hope so.
We're not
dealt with it once.
where one pulse isn't enough to do anything.
That's fine too. Let's quickly destroy it, so we don't have to worry about this anymore.
I mean, you could age another 5 years. That could be fun.
No.
Was my
Nope.
was my perception good enough to identify where in the room this is coming from?
You have
Aside
the
from just
general
general
direction, you
corner?
don't have the exact spot. So it's a 100-foot long room that you're, picking your way through
Okay, I could do side stills then to narrow
to
it
get
down.
to. Well, I mean, it's that corner of the room, so you're heading over to that
Okay,
corner of the
yeah.
room. Because,
That works.
you can kind of see, it's like, whoa, come towards you, right?
Right.
So, you're heading that direction. But you don't know it's like, right there. Right? You have an area that it can be in. And as you get closer, you'll be able to pinpoint its location better. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you said how far away from it are we? Like 75 feet, 50?
You were 100 feet, and as you're moving, you're getting closer. I take it you're not rushing because you don't want to, risk slipping and falling and getting tetanus or something. But
Yeah.
you're
AFK for 1 minute.
getting closer. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Can I move slightly ahead of the party and sneak so I can sort of scout out what's going on?
You asked them that, not me.
You guys good with that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll prepare for the worst over here.
The worst, you get 10 years. And then another year for every round that this continues.
Oh, please don't. I'll just start making a new character now.
Okay, well, that was a 1.
Ah, that's really good stealth.
Yeah.
It's a grand total of what? 4? I think you probably have like +6 or 7, right?
Don't you have a second inspiration?
He does. It's in the middle of the table up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll just burn that. I've got
Okay.
proficiency in stealth, and then a +3 for my dex, so it should be a +5.
6.
+6?
We have +2 proficiency bonus at level 5.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, yeah, let me reroll my stealth check then.
Hey, there he is.
Hello, boys. Sorry, I was late.
Alright, I'm not using that dice again.
I see nothing has changed.
I chucked the dice. I've already checked the dice too. My opening roll was a 4.
Dime, what have you done? Why are we only rolling single digits?
I've not done anything.
What did you do? You've changed the dice, haven't you?
As I told Pure before the session started, I'm considering switching to the other one, which you seem to like there, Jetstorm, Killian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Foundry?
Yeah. But-
It's a hell of a lot less laggy.
I need software. I need some software to do it because I need to be able to make sci-fi maps.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
so once that can be acquired, then it can be considered, and then I need to import all the data. Which to do that, if you guys had access to the internet and were interested in helping, I could open it up and make it where you guys could actually add the info.
So all told, that's a 15 from me for the stealth.
15? Okay. So you're stealthing up ahead. You guys continue to press across the room, and eventually you get to where you see a version of this device that seems to have parts missing or something. It seems to be exposed.
It's one of those orbs.
Mm-hmm. If you want to do an investigation roll, Dax, you can
I was
determine.
about to ask if I could sneak attack
scanning
it.
that. You could sneak attack it, but
God, I don't know.
he's
All
right
I'll
behind
try
you, so
throwing
if
it.
you want him to have a chance to scan it
Please
before
do
you zap it,
it. Finally, over a 10. Anyways, it's 22.
22 is good. 22 means that you determine that the parts missing are largely the protective sort. You know, the armor plating, the
Oh.
shield to protect it, and, small power core is there. And so basically any adverse effects that would be protected from getting out right now are getting out.
Oh, gotcha.
So, you know,
So
it's
this
kind of
works
like
radiation then?
Kind of, yeah. And
so H8, do you want to smash it?
I mean, if Killian wanted to do his sneak attack, he could actually do that now. I just didn't know if you
that's right,
wanted to
yours
let
is ranged. Yeah.
Dax do a quick
Yeah.
scan, because Dax had mentioned wanting to do a scan.
Real quick, Dime. Music.
Oh, it's going, just not for you.
Yep.
And then I need you all to make
Something
a
in the
con
background.
save.
Oh yay.
You like
Welcome
con
to the game. Make a
saves.
con save.
Yeah. We're sneaking up to this thing in the hangar, and it's apparently leaking out all of its temporal radiation. And with how my dice rolls have gone, I'm afraid of this one. Off.
as well.
Well, there goes another 10 years. And it was a 5, not a 1.
Yeah.
1 was when I was setting it down. I'd
So-
rather have a 5 than a 1.
Killian, was this 7 plus what for you?
Just 7.
7 total for con?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oof.
like me.
Alright.
The difference is he has, like, reptilian armor.
Pure.
Does that count as an attack?
Were you doing an attack, or were you rolling your save with that 7?
That was me rolling save. Does what it hit me with count as an attack?
No, it's an effect.
Okay.
Pure,
What are things.
ISO, and Cindian, can I get
Getting
a
there.
con save from you 3?
Good thing, man.
Oh, that was not a roll. Not a roll. Oh, it didn't stop anyway. Woo!
Nice.
Natural 20 plus 5, so 25.
Is that a save?
Con save.
Yeah.
It's a save. I got
Never mind.
I got the infinity for saves on I don't have it on con, never mind, so it doesn't matter. It's just a it's just a 16, I'm sorry.
Okay.
12.
16, 12, okay. So, everyone who got the 12 and under you can roll a d6. The amount of radiation damage you've succumbed to.
Oh, okay. That's not the worst thing.
Now I doubled the.
And I got a
Okay, that
full-blown
hurts.
6.
Oof.
Yeah, I got a 5. Yeah, 6 for you is almost nothing. Shush.
Just realized we haven't rested in a while.
Why am I not
No.
getting
Bought in a while either.
It's true.
So now that that is done, should I go ahead and roll my attacks?
Sure.
Okay. So I have my sneak attack, which I think is just an ability. Can I use rapid fire on top of that, or a quick shot to get an extra shot?
I think so. Unless it says it takes a action to activate it. So quickly read that.
Okay.
Double tap is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
So you could do double tap and offhand shot for bonus action. But
Okay. So I can fire all 3 shots, but only the first is a sneak attack?
you can only apply sneak attack once per turn. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'll just apply it
So
to the second shot. I'll
wouldn't
apply it to my
matter.
second shot.
You'll apply it to the one that hits.
Yeah, that's why I'm not applying it to my first shot.
You don't have to declare which one you're
Well,
applying it
such
to.
a miss.
Actually, once you've rolled your hits, you can then determine which one you're applying sneak attack to. Unless you're doing a stealth round and the first shot is
Oh,
counting
yeah, on
as
the
them
first
getting
one.
detected. 5e is a little bit more lenient on some things like that.
So that should be +3. And then do I apply my dex bonus as well?
For attacks, yeah.
Not to what? Your dex bonus to.
So it's a +3 to. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, that would be an 18 then.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Okay.
You should have +6 total with pistols for your attack.
What is the other 3 coming from?
Dexterity, and then +3 from proficiency.
So I do apply my dex bonus. That's what I was asking.
To the attack, but not the damage.
Yeah.
Or actually, with the damage too, technically. But not, you don't have the proficiency bonus on damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my other hits then. So that would be an 18 for the second hit,
That hits.
and a 19 for the third.
That hits.
So the first shot is the sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6, but because I'm level 5, that becomes an extra 3d6. So 46 damage.
Go for it. You may actually destroy in your first shot if you do enough.
Nice. Wow.
I
It's
mean,
14.
if you like being that way, I can't tell you not to. 2 as high as possible, 2 as low as possible.
The dice are like, are we alright?
Oh.
And then I'll roll the damage for my other 2 shots.
Your first round actually goes through it, and the light dims. As you burrowed a hole right through it. It's a vital
so
part.
It's already dead.
Yeah. So your other 2 shots have just put additional holes in it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh! Whoops.
Well, whatever. It's only minor damage to the hanger at this point. It's fine.
put holes into the hull of the ship. It's not like we're in outer space or anything.
It shouldn't be that thin that pistol shots go through it.
It's time to...
Oh, man.
I better get the gooseberries ready.
Let's see. So, as you destroy that, you guys look around. Finally, the 3 devices that were detected are dealt with. You notice the door to the hangar has been forced open. These large metal doors have imprints of like large hands ripping them apart, pushing them apart.
Hey, Jay, we talked about this.
What?
16 intelligence still struggles.
As you guys are talking, the lights go and red emergency lights turn on.
Well, obviously not the last thing here. I guess we should start looking around.
As you guys start moving out the doors, the artificial gravity goes off. And now you're floating in the dark. Nice, lit by, red flashing lights, something wrong. And, something nice is now proceeded into the ship ahead of you.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, Dax is fine with 0G, so I'm fine. I'm happy with this.
And the rest of your party?
Are there any signs that whatever that was organic?
Unknown.
Is there any way I can do an investigation on organic material with my
Keep in
Infinity
mind... Sorry, before you continue here, just remembered something I need to say. Deke and Killian didn't say they took off their spacesuits, which have mag boots on it, so they can actually turn the magnetic thing on their suits and be able to walk.
I will do that then.
Everyone else can't.
I'm always in a suit.
You're special.
I'm just picturing H8 just floating along, like.
Yeah.
I will hook
Shut
you
up.
under
I
my
mean,
grapple.
you
and then I can
become
pull you like a
weightless.
balloon.
But we can just kind of shove you along.
No, I'll just clip him onto my line and then I can just pull him like a balloon.
Keep in mind,
Like, I'll just cross my legs, put my arms up,
You
like.
might want to share that burden with Deacon.
you also do have Zal with you, who currently doesn't have a spacesuit on and is floating.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stick to the ground. Just leave me floating. Drag me along with you. I can still throw spells.
You can't
I mean,
mushroom
we
along
are
the board? Can't you
relatively close
make
to
your
our ship.
mushroom feet into suctions?
He left his spacesuit back at the entrance, so you guys could go back for it, or you could press on. It's up to you.
Alright, I'll go grab his suit real fast. I'll probably get there the fastest, so...
Well, I mean, if I
I'm
deactivate
grateful.
my boots, can I like Spider-Man my way over there?
You could try.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable with 0G. It's even a bonus perk, so...
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, his species, if you read it. Where is it? When in zero gravity, you do not suffer disadvantage on ability rolls due to the disorienting nature of the environment. Creatures in 0G may not make attacks of opportunity against you, and you may pass through the space of any weightless creature. So his whole thing is that they are weightless acrobats. That's what they're good at.
Just kind of glide along like it's nothing. Yeah, nothing new. Do a few twirls as I go get the suit and come back.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
There you go. So yeah, no, he actually gets happy in 0G.
Yeah, you get to see like the octopus spiral.
You get to see the octopus acting like an octopus.
And you blow an ink blot.
So
Oh yeah, you missed when I inked my suit.
we are. Are we on emergency power at the moment, or?
Basically. And all the emergency lights are on, so there's some issue happening.
Okay. I mean, how well can we see? Does my dark vision play into this, or?
Mm-hmm. If you have dark vision, you can see okay, but it's considered low light. There's a nice foreboding red glare. Not glare, but dim light. Just... You know, the nice flashy red lights when everything's breaking on spaceships. That makes everyone warm and fuzzy.
I just look around like, this is my natural state of being, isn't it?
Well, growing up in an anti-gravity and like a low gravity place with decaying ships, I mean, seems like you'd be pretty good at this.
Actually, could I temporarily rig the anti-grav boots to H8? From one of the suits? It'd be destroying a suit, but...
It would destroy a suit and it would be hard to do. Probably not right now.
Alright, take too long. Got it.
But he's the other one that's going to have disadvantage. Mostly. During this date.
Just push me in the direction of our enemy, and I'll swing at it with my hammer.
You still have disadvantage.
If he takes up the whole hallway, can he just plow through things? We'll
I
just
mean,
push him ahead of us.
You could use him as the projectile, yeah. Keep in mind...
all 4 of our turns to shove H8 at them.
Keep in mind the amount of force of impact in 0G. Once he collides with something, that force is, you know, how that works.
Right.
Physics.
That GIF is perfect.
I gotta get back into the gifts, dude. It's been a minute since I
So,
played, you guys. Forgot the funniest part of this game is the gifts.
it's a fairly large ship that you're in, as you remember. As the caravan here actually had a number of large vessels that are basically small cities in and of themselves. We have... Sorry, I'm missing a piece here of info. I'm trying to find it. So it looks like there's been sections of the ship that have been shifted. So like you're walking down the hallway and it's kind of corroded, and then it gets into like a section where it's new, like it's sections of the ship have been swapped out.
That's so weird.
But it doesn't look like the temporal manipulations are continuing.
Oh, that's gonna be a headache.
Yeah. And a lot of the retrofitting done to make it be habitable ship instead of just a war vessel have been swapped.
Oh no.
So this is a true warship again, then, yeah?
It's
Well,
partially. So, yeah.
It's one of those things like, if we weren't worried about it taking over, we'd probably just let it continue for a little bit.
Right?
If only we could control this nonsense. Well, we got a bisected one we can study.
So, as you guys press on through the altered cityscape, you remember on your way down through, some of these areas were habitat areas where there's actually like people living. They're gone. Some of the sections. So parts of it feel like
Move or
a...
get sucked out through into the void.
No, not even. The ship got... They were erased.
Oh, what the? That's messed up. I thought it just affected the ship, not the people.
No.
I mean, I could understand if we saw frozen corpses out the window. That makes more sense.
Some of the windows are missing.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought we did a test on organics. Organics were fine with the bluebells.
With
green
that
flies.
portion of it, not necessarily what was being done.
Oh, okay.
It was injected into the whole ship itself, so what we saw was just a leakage.
Oh, wow.
That shouldn't have been happening. Well, it was because it was missing its armor and shielding. Well, this will be interesting.
You get a message on your comm.
Oh, hey.
Your friend is there. The one that you like oh so much.
Yeah.
She informs you, I'm going to basically paraphrase instead of doing in her voice so we can press on quicker, right? She informs you that her and her leadership crew that were on the bridge are currently held up in a secure room. And she asks if you would all meet up with her.
I mean,
she has some additional information, but she doesn't want to pass it on over the radio due to unknown if it's secure or not.
So she's in like a panic room?
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Any objections?
So she gives you the location in a ciphered terminology due to not knowing if these terrorists are listening in.
Gotcha.
But she tells you where to find her.
Terrorists. You just said terrorists.
She did. That's what she's calling them because they're attacking as terrorist style. So if you want to do an intelligence roll, you can decipher the message of the exact location.
Everybody got it?
Well, at least my intelligence still works.
Hate it when that happens.
It's 21.
Okay.
That's
able to-
just straight intelligence. So.
You're able to decipher the meaning of it and know where to locate her then. So you're able to get to where she's hidden. You find a kind of a secret passage panel, right? That is actually a heavily fortified door as well. And they kind of open it briefly and wave you in. And you see the prime leader as well as some of the others there and floating around in, 0G. And they all look very scared and weary and just worn out.
Yeah, I'm now thinking of how many were lost on the other ships that we destroyed a thing on. Didn't you think about that? It's kind of nuts.
What happened to the little ball guy?
What little bald guy?
The little ball guy H8 ripped off the ship last game.
I was on a stasis thing on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, we just kind of left it in a cube on the ship.
Yeah, I can stay there, and I'm not planning on telling her about it unless we have to. Although somehow I think she probably knows.
Yeah, she's a smart one.
So she informs you that, based on what she's able to find out before emergency power kicked on and they lost gravity and everything and were attacked and driven here, that large portions of the ship did indeed revert to some earlier period section, displacing or killing thousands of people. And she does let you know that the other ships had that as well.
Great. Well, I mean, stopped it as quick as I could.
Yeah.
Only one team to get multiple ships. Not much we can do about that.
No, you're right, but, you know, you were wondering if it actually, you really had any effect or did anything, and now you know. Yeah, you prevented thousands more from dying.
I mean, hey, we were just following orders that we took for money from a criminal organization.
I'm not worried about that.
So
we're fine morally.
she well, yeah, but you know what you're dealing with now. Someone who obviously isn't concerned with that. She lets you know that the ships she had found, which are the ones that you're using, right? That are part of the caravan. She did tell you that they were part of that empire.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. And she's confirming that now, and she's letting you know that it was an old warship graveyard that she found, or hibernation section, and that's where she revitalized them from and used them. And so it was
where she ran into my people. That could be a similar area to where she ran into my people.
Probably. That gets you thinking, oh, maybe some of our ships are something similar.
Oh, don't say that. No.
Hopefully without the devices.
Oh, Christ.
So she's worried that...
I'm going to have to go back to my fleet and have a full
Just
scan done on everything.
As a thought here, one thing I'll mention for the group, it's worth noting that when we went and I shredded that thing with gunfire, that it was partially disassembled in a boneyard room where a thing is trying to sort everything. And we didn't encounter that thing.
Separate room.
No, it was a different hangar.
Two different hangars.
It was so full of clutter. So it's not unlikely that one of those things was in that room at one point. Regardless, it is possible that what we're looking at is these ships' failsafe.
Unknown.
Maybe, or they were reactivated by some kind of signal.
The devices were brought here by someone. These 3 devices weren't part of the caravan.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
so we know that they weren't here when the ships were activated?
Correct. She actually confirms they were all new. They were not there before.
Does she know about that bug thing we fought?
The bug thing, you mean back on the other planet?
Or do you mean the snake?
Or
ship?
The snake.
The snake thing we fought on the other ship.
Did you guys describe that to her? I'm trying to recall.
Well, I thought that's why we got summoned.
Yeah, that was part of
it to the captain.
Part of the report in the first
Okay,
time we met her.
right. Yes, she actually mentioned that was one of the similar depicted beings that she saw on the ships. And she had seen a skeleton of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Skeleton works too. I was thinking of statues.
No.
Okay.
Like a kid's drawing.
Oh, gotcha.
And then, like, actual skeleton of one. She also mentions that there's some key military and civilian routes not too far from where the caravan's at now, and she's worried that the terrorists are planning on
Or
trying
winding
to,
into an ambush.
you know, more like the terrorists are going to use the, you know, revitalized warships as weapons against.
Oh, or that.
Yeah.
That's just as bad, but the opposite direction.
Right. And she doesn't know if they're taking off with the weapons or if they are going to use the ship or what. But she needs someone to get to the core control of the ship that's been labeled as the Narthex and get back control of the ship so that
Alright, directions and access
things can
to
be
the
taken
room
care
that it's
of.
in.
Yes. She believes, based on the fact that the emergency controls and the gravitational, you know, artificial gravity hasn't been restored, means they're still trying to get through it.
Okay.
And she mentions that, based on the info she found, the weapons are very devastating and they need to be stopped, right? And so she will give you passcode and everything to get in there, so you'll have an easier time. She will mention that there's a structural weakness to the Narthex. If you enter the ship's computer core from below, you could climb up and break through the window. That way you don't need to go through the security doors, but she gives you the pass to get through the security doors. And you have the engineering pass key needed to get in.
Okay, so now we have
So-
two routes we can go.
Well,
But one is a weakness of the ship that probably shouldn't be open unless we have to.
you know. So if you want to go that route, you can float up the 2 stories and break through the the window into the Narthex control center. So it's basically, if you imagine like a server room, and then above that you have the actual control room, right? That's essentially what it is, and there's a window that you can get through from one to the other. So I mean, it makes sense that you'd have a window there for, you know, temperature control, right?
Right.
She does mention that one of the terrorists they saw is in a massive suit of armor of some sort that's mechanized. They also have taken a few hostages with them,
Well, that's unfortunate.
and it is possible to detach the Narthex from the rest of the ship. However, that means a lot of the control of the ship and the fleet is going to not be possible. So
Right.
she's saying use it as an absolute last resort.
Use the nuclear option.
That is the
Try
nuclear
not to
option,
use it.
exactly. But she gives you the command sequence to do that, but it's like, don't use it unless you absolutely have to.
Gotcha.
Now, the security door may or may not have been sealed by them. She doesn't know.
Well, I mean, we have H8. I have Shatter. You know, we have a couple weapons to get through doors and everything, right?
You do, just that may give them time to prepare. Whereas if you go through the window, you could surprise them.
I might have missed this. I had to walk away because my son got here. But
Fixing a broken window is a lot
are-
easier than, you know, fixing
That's
you.
true.
Yeah, is this are these guys organic or are they all
They are
construct or what?
in the command center. The Narthex.
That means.
The
We
terrorists
don't know what they
group
are yet.
went there. You don't know what they are, but they are there. They have hostages.
Well, I wanted to ask
And they're
earlier,
trying to control.
They left footprints and fingerprints and all that stuff. Is there any way I can use my investigation to see if they're organic? You know, by the way that they're
Oh, she
We have
told
to
you
get this
some of them are human. One of them, she couldn't tell what he was because he's in this massive robot suit.
No, she was thinking about H8.
No.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Everybody, don't get mad.
No.
So, Dex, you have the ability to build pretty much whatever tool you need out of your suit, correct?
It's just the base tools are always out already.
Okay. Would we? I mean, you have missiles as one of your abilities, correct?
Yeah.
Could you repurpose or modify one of those into some kind of a flash?
That's an interesting question.
You basically trying to make a flashbang?
Yeah.
Really heavy duty one.
I mean, I'm sure that.
I mean,
Considering that we went
improvised
through-
grenade, could I change it into a blinding flash instead of damage?
Probably.
I'm sure that in the time we went through, like, super advanced military training, Deke and I were trained on how to clear rooms. So,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, if we want to set that up, we can sort of dynamic entry our way through the window, or if we're quiet about it, get through the security door and flash and take out the hostiles.
I mean, we could check the security door, or we could just go straight for the window.
Time is of the
Or we
essence.
could do both, really. So, but since we're
Is
kind
the
of in a
window
hurry, the window's probably
exposed to the outside?
Hmm?
Is the window exposed to the outside?
No. It's like a server room. Okay? So you have the control room, which they're calling the narthex.
To the data center.
And then there's a window
Okay.
overlooking the actual data core, all the servers, right?
Gotcha. So, sorry, the way I understood it was that window was facing out into space.
No.
If it's just to a floor below, then we can just, we'll just go
Yeah.
straight in through that.
You can take the
That would be
engineering
really
path
easy.
up.
Just ventilate the room, be like, "Bye, guys."
Yeah, that's why it's not that
A
way.
lot of civilian casualties. What's a few more?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Greater good. Sorry. Bye.
So now you're a space guppy.
I don't think that's proper.
Going full Tau.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. So, do we want to just go for the window then, guys?
Yeah,
That's what I want to know.
Well, that was an ideal answer there.
No, Cindian dropped.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good. So
Yeah, blame the weather of holy hotness going on right now in our state.
I mean,
Well, that's
I'm gonna
not
give it
good,
the next 3 days.
because now you guys are down a fighter.
It's like
we're down 2 fighters.
the lowest
That's
it's
true.
going to be is 68, and it's been like in the 80s all day. So then the next 2 days, it's in the 90s.
That's
Well,
that's
yeah, it's
that's,
crap.
that's fall weather for Mississippi.
Anyways, yeah, I'll just use a gambit slot to make an improvised grenade and exchange damage for flashbang properties. Sound good?
Basically, what it'll do is you'll use your DC for them to, or you'll basically use your modifier there to see if they fail their
Okay.
save against it
It's,
or be
DC
blind.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get a plus D20 plus 6 because we'll let you roll it, and it'll go against theirs. And if they fail, they'll be blind for at least a round. Not sure if it'll be more or not.
Well, it's 46 concussion, so it'd be 46 rounds. That'd be awesome.
We can consider it.
Or at least 1d6 rounds.
You can see that
Okay.
being a problem. Like
So-
several flashes.
We do need to get moving, though. Do we want to
Yeah.
start heading down to the window?
Yep.
My vote is yes.
Sure, I'll go with Killian.
Let's
I mean-
go for it then.
Like you said, it's just a window, so it's not like my first thought was it was outside, facing the void. But since it's not, yeah, we can fix a window much easier than doors and stuff. So
I mean,
I have an idea. Dax, is your ink
No, it's not projectile. It's mostly a joke.
Oh, okay. Is it bio? Maybe I could grow the window back with fungus.
The window is not biological.
But if he sprays the ink on it, it could be.
Oh,
No.
Okay, so-
Okay, that's a bad idea.
not worried about the window.
We'll let that drop. We'll let that one drop. That was just an idea. You know, I think out the box sometimes.
For this, the purposes of this, do we need to like move to the window, or are we just gonna say that we've headed there?
But if that's the route you guys wanted to go, that's fine. We can get there.
By the way, I just want to bring up the fact that this whole time I'm literally floating like a big giant metal balloon behind Killian.
Yes.
It's like the break with H8.
Also, when all of you guys were talking about like, okay, is that the plan? H8 literally would shrug and say, like, I have a choice.
I mean, you do. You could,
I mean,
grab onto a
you
wall
are
and stop moving,
probably
but
tall enough where you could use the ceiling and stuff to maneuver, or bounce between the ceiling and floor without much effort.
it's oh, what's that game
I know, but
called?
I'm actually like being dragged around because I don't have to do anything. So.
The one where you use the ball you have to hit around.
Oh my god, what is that called?
Pinball.
Yes,
No,
yes. He's like pinball going through the ship. Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, so let's move to that point then.
Okay.
And
You guys
then I
got the
guess
engineering pass, so you're able to actually get right into the shaft that goes up to maintenance shaft that goes to the core.
We just kind of give H8 a shove from the bottom and then start climbing.
Anti-gravity's off. You can turn your boots off and float up
That's true.
if you want. You can all jump up.
So just kind of use the walls, or it's probably a ladder since it's engineering shaft.
H8 doesn't. Before Killian can unhook him, H8 uses his strength and just pushes up completely, dragging him all the way up.
all right. So are you just gonna battering ram through the glass then?
No, because it's off to the side. You have to get up to it first, and then you can go over to it.
Okay.
Well, anybody in the party can get it open.
Then Dex just kind of floating around like, I'm home, engineering shafts. Whee!
Dex, do you wanna give me the flash grenade?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Or actually, you can toss it, and then I can use my actions to attack.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So you guys get up there. You see
on the ready.
You see that there's a metal floor above you with a lot of wires going up to it, and you're basically in a big server room, right? And you see that the control room is just above you, and you see out in front of you where there is light coming down from what you assume is the Narthax, the control room. So you go out there, you go up basically one floor to the floor right above you, and the window's right there. And inside that is your friends.
Okay. I have a. I don't know what you'd call
we
it.
take a glance at the situation, get a quick layout of the room before we bust open the window. Or
You could do a stealth check.
Do so?
Killian could do a stealth and see if he sees anything.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to try this or not. I was gonna say, I could throw a minor illusion over the window, like to make it look like it's always space, and then y'all can look through it.
You're gonna make it look like there's now a hole into space?
No, just like the window is just leading to whatever it was looking to before, so you could just look through it. Just throw a minor illusion up there.
So this is the room.
That was just an offer, if
you are down over at 1 is where you're going to be coming up from. Like I said, that's the floor there, the gray. You guys are down on the blue coming up around.
We got a map. We're on.
Let me see. Oh, need to make it a little larger.
How big I am.
Okay, well,
Well, everyone else.
I mean,
I'm trying to make sure the square's the
stealth
right
is probably
size.
a better idea because I mean somebody could pass
yeah.
through and then alert everybody, you know. So
I'll go ahead and make my stealth check for the room then.
I'll be like third in line because I'm the most important.
Oh,
Nice. Perfect.
AF.
So that should
No
be
one suspects him at
26.
all.
Well, I'm just moving it so that you guys should be able to use the grid. That's why I was
Okay.
trying to adjust it. So the grid
Makes
is actually
sense.
working.
So with a 26, then can I identify the positions of hostiles and
Yes.
all that?
Let me get it set up. So you will see.
Well, while you're doing that, just real quick, I have a gamut called Assault, which gives everyone in the party through communications +2 to movement and the ability to perform an attack as a bonus action. Can I use that for the party to make clearing this room more effective?
Sure. What does it take to expend that? Is that an action?
It just says it's a level 1 gambit. Pull time action, yeah.
Yeah, action. So that'll take your action
We're
to
not
do it.
into the room yet, so...
No. But you'd have to do it on your turn when you're initiating. So it's you're basically coordinating everyone how to attack.
Okay, well, we only have a
So
few
basically
people
that
that
would
can
be
attack
your
anyway,
turn.
so... I may as well just start swinging, because we've only got 1 grenade.
Probably. Yeah.
Wait, we only have
Okay.
one grenade. I thought we got 6.
Well, no, I can only
No.
make one at a time. That or use all
So-
of my gambits to make them.
Let me go through with what you're seeing. The number 2 there that you see, that area there right along the gray, that is the window that you're going to smash. The 1 is the core below where you guys came up. The other side here, that is the security door. It's a large set of security doors, and it does look like they have done something to lock it. So you would have had to use security tools to try to get in there. You notice there is a interesting device right here that is problematic. And there is a turret here. And then there is control consoles here and here that are for the ship.
Okay.
That is where you could actually release the Narthax from the ship.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
So once you put the code in, you'd have 3 turns before it finishes its sequence and detaches and floats away.
Gotcha.
That's the,
Well,
as you put it,
try not
the
to do
nuclear
that.
option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, so far you guys have been able to avoid the damage getting up here. But let me see here. There is a... Okay, so you can potentially get cut going through the window, so we'll see if you guys get that or not.
Great.
And once you're in
Step away and do
combat,
something real quick.
okay, once you're in combat, being near the data bank stuff could potentially cause you to get burnt as you're moving around. If you bump into them, you could get burnt. They're hot. So, you are aware of that on your travels up there. That's what I was trying to make
Curious about
sure.
what number 4 is. I want to know what the problematic thing is.
We'll get to
Or is
that.
that one of the things?
That's, we'll get to that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Since he stepped away and we're about to hit combat, let's do our 5-minute break. So everyone can hit the room they need and get a drink. Because I don't want to be like, okay, roll initiative and one of the primary people's missing. So
All right.
we'll take our 5-minute and we'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to step away just to check on something, and then I will be back. maybe back a few seconds beyond what it's showing as I'm just getting the models on the table, so bear with us. Back in just a moment. All right. Thank you all for your patience. Let me get you back in here now.
Glow animation.
Sorry about the delay.
Awesome.
All right. So
Based
this
on my
is the field of
extensive training-
combat. Mm-hmm.
Based on my extensive training in Rainbow Six, if we off all the hostages first, we can focus on fighting.
Or you just not concerned.
And lose the mission.
What was the game where you
She
shot?
never
all
said we had to save any hostages.
Counter-Strike. If you
yeah,
fail to
where
save the
shot all-
hostages, you lose.
No, where you shot all the
No, I'm
people in
talking about
in the
captain.
airport.
She didn't say anything about saving the hostages.
That famous game. where
Oh,
you shot
Call
all-
of Duty. No more
Yeah.
Russian. Or
Yeah.
no Russian. Yeah.
you shot all the people that. I never played the game, but I watched streams.
All right. So go ahead and do your initiative.
Well,
I
my
do have
first
advantage on initiative because of quick shot.
Well, we're having you roll initiative that's going to take place potentially after your
After
surprise
breach.
round, if you get everything off successfully. Keep in mind you have to
Right.
break the window, pop your grenade, is what you're planning to do, and then something else. Everyone can basically have one action during the surprise round.
Quick shot should just be an innate ability, though.
I got a
Nice.
20,
What does quick
Wow.
shot do? What does it say?
20,
I'm pulling it up in the book now. Give me just a
25.
moment.
25.
Yeah, punch it in on your dial.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I've been gone for a minute.
It's alright, man.
Oh wait, 26 was too much. 25 is perfect. I really hate that I wasted a 20 on initiative.
Yeah, but it could be nice too. Do you have like paralytic stuff or anything?
I do have a poison spray. Let me see what else I can offer. A poison spray, induce fear. All this stuff can be cast at the next level because I know they're rather low those spells. A shatter, mind sliver.
Because I'm thinking if we can paralyze the dude near the hostages, we'll probably be able to save most of them.
Let me check poison spray's definition real quick and make sure that I get that right. Because I can go in there and poison spray them.
Mhm.
But somebody's got to pop the window, and that's going to take an action, right?
Well, you have someone with a nice big hammer who can probably do it.
Well, I thought because I led initiative.
I mean, Deacon could probably do it too if we wanted to.
I was just saying. I thought because I led initiative, I would have to be the one responsible to do it, and that would like really mess up.
No, this is for after he.
Not for the surprise round. You're basically all taking one turn or one action together at the same time. Then you fall into who reacts quickest.
Oh no, I don't have any kind of paralytics on me.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. They really would. I thought about that. I have mostly hallucinogenics, and then
I mean, if they hallucinate enough, they could basically be paralyzed.
yeah, I can cause fear. I can cause hallucinations, and I can and I have pretty high things to beat as far as.
You know what? If they're chasing a green fairy, they're pretty much out of the picture for a tiny bit, so that's fine.
All right, that's cool. I'll just throw like a mass hallucination of like a gene stealer in there, since they're Space Marines.
By the way, before this combat takes place, I did unhook myself from Killian.
Okay.
So you don't drag him around.
Yeah, making sure about that one. Because
If you want your action-
hey,
You do notice that room inside where they are, the floor seems to have some sort of gravitational pull to it or something.
oh, okay, that's cool.
So if you want your action to be you pull yourself through the window instead,
So
you could
bust
actually
through the
use
window and
yourself to
lands.
be through the window if you roll high enough. Yeah, so basically he pulls himself through the window and lands on the floor if that's what he wants to do.
Clearing away most of the glass that can cut it in the process.
I can't get cut.
You definitely would lower the DC for everyone else to avoid a cut. Because you make a big hole.
Yeah. I like that plan.
So is it
He
You guys ready?
breaches, ducks. Killian throws the improvised flashbang.
Right. I jump in, break the glass. How far can I get in though? I guess it would be instantly. I'd just land right.
Difficult
there,
movement,
wouldn't
so
I?
half movement. So you'd pull yourself in and could move 1 or 2 squares.
Okay.
So yeah, you could go about there. Okay. So that's going to be your action. Roll a athletics to make sure you're able to actually do so.
Hey.
Yes.
Plus 10.
That's exactly what I needed.
He gets a 1.
Oh my god, I got 16.
You still get a plus 10.
It's up to him if he wants to live with it or if he wants to go for better.
Oh. Come on, that has to be
That
enough,
should
right?
be fine.
I think that should be fine.
I mean, you don't know.
Hey, are you edging me towards now doing it? Because I don't think you'd make me waste my
Make you waste it? No.
You would know.
Let
Yeah,
there
you
be
definitely would.
side effects from not being higher? Maybe.
Okay, for the team. Yeah, I
It
know.
rolls a 1.
20.
That actually is better
Well,
because
better.
you're actually able to get where you want to go now and actually make a hole in the window instead of slam into it and crack it.
Oh.
And kind of like
Yeah,
crash
fair.
tumble to the floor instead of actually punching through.
So I did
okay.
find quick shot. It says at 3rd level you have advantage when rolling for initiative. In addition, you may make opportunity attacks with ranged weapons. Does that mean I can re-roll my die?
For your initiative, yes.
I have a question. Before combat
And you take the better
starts,
result. What's up?
Better result.
Much better.
Whenever he starts to crack the glass and as soon as sound waves can start to travel through, I want to make a cantrip illusion, minor illusion, of a terrible scream of like a just.
Illusions are sight, not sound.
This one says I can create a sound or an image of an object within range of the last duration. Blah, blah, blah. I guess
Yeah,
they
it's
can
like
hear.
what's it called? Thaumaturgy? Or
Okay.
Yeah, I was just
Minor
thinking I could
illusion
make
is different than that, so
I mean,
that's
I
why I wasn't
just
sure which
copied
one
it
it
off
was
the
you're doing.
top. Yeah, I just copied it off the actual website. So
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass. I just was
No,
thinking
but-
like I like. So the plan is
It's
I wanna
okay,
make, like,
it's just depending on what it is, does different things, right? There's different
I just wanna
illusion
make- I just want to make
things.
like this screen coming out.
it
of
would
the,
make them look.
coming out of the window, and then like the next turn, I want to cast like some kind of alien creature, like crawling through the window that's gonna get their attention. You know.
Well, keep in mind, that's going to be 2 different turns. They're going to turn and look and see you all, and then the next turn, you'd be able to then do...
Flashbang.
Scratch that. I can put.
No, doing it's fine. It makes them look. Although the sound of H8 crashing through probably will as well. But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, whatever. Use your first turn for something.
So yeah, as H8 goes smashing through the window, they all turn and look.
And then I'll make look like a creature is crawling through the window, like something that they don't want to just like go pet, you know.
Like H8?
How about we go with the original plan, do the flashbang first, and then we'll go.
Well, I mean, everyone gets 1 action right now, so whatever
Okay.
Zal wants his action to be can be it. So roll your d20 plus your 6 Dax to see if you disable them. And then, Killian, what was it you wanted to do?
I will sneak attack the dude closest to the hostages.
Okay.
Might be better than GPS.
Well, at least that was a good roll. 24.
Bam! They all see a searing white flash.
Unfortunately, the hostages are probably blinded too, but that's fine.
Yep.
As long as they stay cowered to the ground, they're safe-ish.
So that is a 19 and a 25 for hits.
Those hit.
Way to go.
So all told, it should be 46 in damage. Or no, sorry, 5d6. 46 for the first one and then 1 for the second. So I'll go ahead and do the 4 first.
Okay. The guy in big armor there, it looks like it's not high grade, more just thrown together, gives him a strength boost sort of thing, so it's like a power armor frame, not a full suit of power armor. For those of you who've done Fallout 4, would get the reference probably better than others. What was the damage on that?
He took 21 damage.
Excellent. That hurt. That hurt. That was a lot of damage.
Who is that on?
The dude closest to the hostages.
Oh, sweet.
That was a lot of damage in one hit there, man.
That's what rogues are good at. The
Yeah.
attack is brutal.
Alright. So that's you two. Zal, what was your final decision on what to do? They all seem to be grabbing at their eyes and heads as a loud,
Yeah, so
searing.
that's not gonna do it. I think what I want to like to try to do is let me check the distance on this real quick, and I'll be ready to make the decision. Okay, come on. Where's it at? I know I have it. There it is. Nope. Plus fear. Yeah, so I want to get all of them into cause fear. I think I have the range. It's 25 plus 25, so it's 50 squares. I mean 5d5.
25. Is it from you? Is it around you that it does 25 from you, or 25
No,
radius from you?
The range says close parentheses 25 plus 5 half divided by each level, so it would be 37 and a half.
Alright, let me look at it here. What did you say it was called?
Cause fear. Okay, so the back two, if I can get to them. If not, I'll just... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if I do it level 2 or level 1. It's going to be the same amount of spell usage. Alright, so I'll do it as level 2. Yeah,
So it's Warlock. Gotcha.
my old trusty D20 here. Reroll. Inspiration or whatever. 16 plus 3 is 19 plus 4 is 21. 21. So that's what I like to cause fear on the back too. While we got the first one on the ropes, keep them guys down for 10 rounds of causing fear of them running around crazy. Okay, the ones that are closest to us, the one guy that's closest to us, he's the front one. The one in the two in.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the one all the way by the hostiles, but this one and this one. I'm sorry. I apologize. I missed the guy in the back. He must have got added later when I wasn't looking. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I love it.
Does Deke not get an action?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Of course, he only has a level 4 sheet as well.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to change proficiency bonus too.
PJ, I might need a little help with my
it's
sheet,
not a
dude.
big
My
deal.
sheet is a mess, dude.
Yeah, yours is kind of. It's like I don't know how the text got all crazy, but.
I changed I started using Adobe, the real Adobe paid program, and this is what happened.
How much movement speed does he have?
I pay for it every month.
So 6 squares.
Yeah.
We hit those
But
guys,
we're
they're
half
fear.
because we're inside here first, right?
Don't hit those guys, they're fear.
So probably get rid of there.
He has the grab.
It can't be athletics. Oh wait, he does have acrobatics. Well, all right, that's cool. It's only +1, but you know.
Shoot the guy. Shoot the guy. Shoot the guy in the very back.
Right.
Shoot the guy in the front or in the very back. Don't shoot those two guys. They're feared.
So he feared what? These two?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh, I didn't understand. I totally misunderstood that spell then.
Oh, that's right. They're afraid of you. Gotcha. So if he uses a shotgun, will he hit these two? Well, that's.
If you see the dragon, if you know the dragon's there, then you actually get terrified, and you have fear of it. If you break vision to it, you're no longer inflicted by that. It's you have to see it just to have that fear. So,
Well, you're comparing me to a dragon.
well, they're known for having a fear aura that makes everything fear.
Yeah, that's like a 60-foot radius, though. That's
Yeah.
And that's the chromatic dragons.
Nerd.
Speaking of 15-foot cone, would I be able to hit both of these with a shotgun?
Yes, I think so.
Close.
Yeah, it's close. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Or do I have to get like 1 square closer?
I think
Just
it's
as a side note here, how badly
If
hurt
he's
is the
not
guy that I
there.
barraged?
I think I'm gonna try to take him out this turn. I don't know if I can. I have a.
still a little off. I don't know that you
Right.
really can hit them exactly both with it, because they're just out of position for it.
not risk hitting the computer, I'll shoot this guy then. Since I
Okay.
can't get close enough to swing the sword.
Well, you only had the one action to move in.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Because it's surprise round, you have one action. So he's in position now, in there. And he can have his sword out and ready to embrace
Sweet,
them.
that'll work. So, yeah. If he has an opportunity for like a defensive stance as a bonus action or whatever.
No bonus
That's
action,
the thing.
just an action for right now.
Cool, got it.
Now that that's done, it is Zal's turn.
And combat begins.
Where's oh, this is me right here. How far did I need? I mean, I have 25 movement. Do I have 25 squares inside to here, or do I have to count a square for being outside or lose?
It's double movement outside. And then once you get inside, you can move normally.
Okay, well, I wasn't precise in this space. Half movement moving in.
Yeah. So each foot counts as 2 foot when you're moving in. And you need to roll a dex save.
Oh, great. I think I have a good dex. Yeah, not too bad.
I mean, it's fairly low, but you know how that goes.
I feel confident, you know.
It's not as low as mine.
But yeah, if I can get all the data and get a tool that can actually build maps for that software, then we can switch.
This is a 5. 5 plus 5 plus 3 is 8.
Ooh.
8, you just made it. 1 point lower and you would have taken damage.
Oh, I heal pretty quick.
Thanks, H8, for making a giant hole.
Right?
Thank you, AJ.
Alright.
I need to lock this guy. Oh, that's my movement. That's my
Yep,
turn.
you
By the
moved.
way, everyone say hi to Danny. Danny's watching.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hope you're enjoying.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. I'll help him work on his character and everything. And
Cool. Man, I'm still looking forward to the next stage of the game. You guys are going to have to get more active.
I'm already very active.
I know you're reactive. I said more active.
Oh, the second I grab my cigarettes, I threw them across the
Hey.
room, so it's not the last one.
Well, that's a good reason. You should put them all in the fire and ignore them.
Yep.
So-
exactly.
Well, from my quick search, Dungeon Draft is highly recommended because it has a module to import in the Foundry.
I think that was one that I found that had sci-fi, but I couldn't remember.
It's a little bit of everything.
Well, one had a actual sci-fi and fantasy tile set, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
Well, I'll have to reinstall them. It's been a while. Actually, they're on my old computer, not my new one.
You guys all have been talking about this for a couple sessions now, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll
That's
figure it
okay.
out soon.
Maybe it wasn't that one. Because I'm not seeing the options I'd seen. A lot of them actually have import into Foundry.
Anyways, combat. Zal, what's up?
I'm back up. I want to lock down this guy. Let me see what I got. I guess I'm going to try a very easy thing and like right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to step up 2. So both of these cats can sting me for my cause fear. And this guy I want to cause a minor illusion of a very disgusting creature that he would not want to tangle with. I'm just trying to play lockdown for the heavy hitters to come in.
So what exactly are you putting there?
So if I'm not moving here, I'm saying if I put the illusion around right here, I want to make an illusion of something similar to a gene stealer or something, like right in his face.
In which guy's face?
This guy.
So you're making an illusion there?
No, right. One square to the right of him. If you're looking at the board from my side of the table.
Which spell is that?
Cause minor illusion.
I think-
You want to scare him
I'm
away from the
fairly
hostages?
certain there's an issue with that.
They can't see right now.
That and
Is
He
that
just got
player
shot.
I think they both take
Guys,
concentration.
Oh, did he just get shot? No, he didn't get shot. Not that one. He's totally free of damage.
He's the one that got the opening salvo from Killian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that just took a lot of bullets.
Yeah, he got the sneak attack damage from Killian.
How close to dead is he? Is he like bleeding out, or is he just kind
He
of?
looks pretty rough.
Yeah, so just you can do some damage and finish him off.
I have to move up for this. I'll move up and do vampiric touch to him.
There you go.
Vampiric touch is 46 plus my charisma bonus.
Holy crap! Yeah, that'll hurt.
Holy shit!
That's a brutal one.
46 plus my charisma bonus plus I get half of the damage back for damage I've taken, and it's gonna be plus my So that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
The death suck.
The death suck. I'm dropping to my knees, fellas.
Oh no!
No, don't say that.
You don't want to kill your character again.
You're reverting back to cat.
Yeah, maybe avoid that one.
That's 11. Yeah, I should have not said that. I'm sorry.
You're a fungus. You're supposed to be spreading your spores this time.
Yeah, you're right. That was 11. I probably missed it. Does 11 hit?
For that guy, no. 11 doesn't hit.
Damn.
You
Now
need
I'm thinking it's great.
Use the inspiration, man. That's too good to pass up.
Yeah, just do it again, dude.
Alright.
Oh no!
Oh jeez!
Come on, man. All right.
Well,
He sees me begging for forgiveness.
Actually, no. Hold on.
it's not a.
He's blind
Save,
right now, so you'd have advantage because you're essentially invisible to him.
Oh, okay. I like this.
Okay,
So
he
it-
uses it.
Sorry,
It would have been advantage on that, and then you would have expended your inspiration
to do
to
another
roll.
one.
Yeah, because he's already rolled twice. So your inspiration will let you
Advantage
re-roll.
on the inspiration. Oh,
Wow.
jeez, are you kidding me?
Apparently, the
really
dice
do
say
not like
no.
us.
The dice say go away and try again another day.
I think that I'm like taking a reroll on that one because obviously the dice are screwed.
Oh yeah. Did you see last week in my rolls?
No, I did not.
That was fun.
Horrible.
Okay, so I'm just.
Oh yeah, your scanning rolls. He got a 2 like every time. A 1 or 2 like every single time he
It was
scanned.
ridiculous.
Other than the very last time.
That's
like
when I
an 18.
ripped. Yeah, well that was. That's right. I got like a 28 total on that one.
On your athletics roll.
So, if you guys are good though, back to what we're doing. That would be a miss, unfortunately. So, I think that's your turn.
I would say so. And my initiative and everything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Dax, reroll to see if they stay blind or not. Actually, no, this would have been their turn. So, yeah, at the end of
Yeah,
this
that was their
turn,
turn.
let's see if they are blind for next turn.
They're like, holding their heads like, what the heck?
Mhm.
Oh, good. I get an attack before they stabilize, so I get another advantage roll at advantage. So that's cool.
Maybe, maybe not.
We roll now or on my turn?
Roll now, because this is at the end of their turn.
Oh come on.
It's still +6, so 17.
Wait, what's the 6 for?
My spell DC is 16, so it's
Oh, okay.
kind of like AC. You had to kill
Gotcha.
6.
I'm not smart enough for that stuff.
All right, so it's how much total you said?
17.
17? Okay. I think that beats theirs, just double checking.
These poor hostages are like in the corner. Hopefully they're all on the ground just holding their heads.
I imagine him
Yep,
sitting.
just
like,
beat it. Okay. So they are
Tied
still
up.
blind. You
I think
really
when
messed
we
it up by being allowed to blind them. I should not have allowed that. Oh well.
I mean, or here, it's gonna
Or
I
we're
think
just
when
that
we-
good as a team.
see. You
that
should
we-
let me do the D6.
When we busted through the window,
Should
we
have.
gave an ancient Earth war cry we were taught at the academy. A fearsome war band called LAPD.
Killian, you're up.
Killian.
Oh, it's me. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Last I checked, your name was Killian.
You can either finish that creeper off in the corner, or
Yeah, I'll take my first shot at him.
Yeah, I would say do that.
holy crap! Well, at least your rolls have been good today.
Yeah. So is that double damage?
Typically when you crit it is. Is that a crit?
Yeah, that's crit.
Okay. There's your answer. Problem is if that was your sneak
Since he's
attack,
blind, is it another
because he's in
sneak
5 foot of an ally
attack? And blind.
and
Oh
blind.
wait, wow. So that's 6d6
He's
damage.
super screwed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Go on and roll it. Have fun.
Holy crap!
So that is 17 more damage.
Zach can participate in being
How much total?
a statue.
17.
17 additional damage?
No, 17 damage total.
Okay.
Did you add any of your dex bonus to that? It should be at least 1 plus 3.
Oh, well, in that case, it would be 20.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you see a round go straight through the guy's head and he just slumps over at Zal's feet.
You're moving your Zal
You owe
because
that
you were
guy.
near it. He got the bonus sneak attack.
Sometimes that's actually not a bad move to do.
Oh yeah, especially with a rogue. Like Deegan will be moving next to this dude, so that happens.
I
And
mean,
I have a feeling H8's gonna get revenge on the imitator over here.
Yep. You're just squishy inside of hard. And I regret saying that as soon as I said it.
all right. So that's Killian's Dax.
Well, I've still got a second shot, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Pick a target, buddy.
I'm sorry. Blowing one guy's head off wasn't enough for you.
Nope, never enough.
I gotta continue being Croc
Look.
Wig. So
Look, if the second shot misses, I'm going to be completely mind blown at this point.
It's hilarious. Dude, nope, I'm not gonna say it.
does Power Armor Guy have any kind of a visible power source?
Not visible, per se, not targetable. Like that.
Okay. Can I aim for one of his joints then? Or his neck?
Sure.
Wow, you're getting creative now.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for his neck then. So that should be an 18. And then what do I roll for damage? Just standard? Yeah. That's a 5. Sorry, I missed the second half of that. You broke up. Could you say that one more time? Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's it for me, yeah.
Let's... trying to think what's in range and what I can actually see. It looks like there's a wall there. Sweet. So I can see this guy from where I'm at. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried about this guy. I don't know if I want to do that or no. Alright, I'll just, no, don't rotate that. Why did you rotate? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Since this guy is really close to the control panel over here, I want to do disabling shot on him. So he's restrained. And let's just hope I can hit him. I had to make a range attack first. Oh no, well, never mind. It's not going to do much of anything. If I hit, he makes a Constitution save and he's restrained until healed.
Wow, that's actually really good.
I can probably play some mushrooms on him.
It's 13.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured. And this is why I don't use the pistol.
I think you'd move up and use a sword.
you just don't have the heart of the die.
Do you want to use my second inspiration?
I'll use my action to move in, though. Or a bonus action to move in, whatever.
Dime, by the way, I did resubscribe.
Come on!
I don't know if you noticed.
Can I?
I did. I was also resubscribed.
No, because I didn't.
My bank account is showing.
Can I use my weightless acrobatics to get an advantage on that? 2. 3.
Ouch.
Here comes some gooseberries for you.
Ew.
Well, that would also screw up your suit as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's minor though. It's nothing huge. That can be fixed pretty easily. Yeah.
I've still got plenty of tape of the duck if you need that.
Tape of the duck, I forgot about that.
No, save that for more important things.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm doing it. I am going to attack, which I have 2 attacks, which is nice. No.
Does he get a flanking advantage? You just charge up behind him and he's blind.
Yeah. Okay, I have an advantage with that.
Okay. Oh, that's true. I just spent advantage. Deacon's not over there yet for him to have flanking.
All right,
That's
that's a.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, what? It's 7, right? Well, I also get my proficiency bonus too, so that's actually that's actually a 20. Okay, I know it would hit. It would definitely roll. Oh, well, okay, that's hitting too. So both attacks hit definitely. You're right.
Did your one thing give you that? No, I don't.
No,
think so. That's something else.
it's when I do crit, then all attacks on that thing gets advantage.
No, there's something you got from Crusher. I just forgot
Yeah,
what
that's
it
what
was.
I'm talking about. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I haven't rolled for damage in a while. What is my damage? 2 times 6? Yes, 2d6. 2d6. That's 12. Or no, wait. I'm sorry, because I added. Yeah. Right. It's just 4. Okay, so that would be a 9 and a 6. So. Oh yeah, you're right, because it's 2d. Yeah. Right. Gotcha. So it's 7. It's 7 plus 4, 11. Right? For 1 hit. Oh, that's right, because it's 2D. I forgot. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay.
It's been so long since we've been in combat.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it hasn't been that long. Okay, so that's another 7. Oh yeah, the my final. Am I going to roll that though, or am I going to do something else with my bonus? Oh,
You get 2 attacks.
oh, because I rolled it twice, so I had to. That was actually technically only the one.
That was one.
Man,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, screw that then. Yep, I gotcha. Ooh. I like making dramatic. Oh, jeez. Okay, so
Yeah. There you go.
now I'm gonna re-roll my damage just to be fair.
No, this is a new.
I know it
attack.
doesn't matter, but yeah. Oh, oh, nice. That's a 15 plus 11, so 26. Right, but I got 11 for the
You
first
meant
attack.
total.
Yeah. 26 total for the 2 attacks. And he now has Unwavering Mark as well. Which is my thing if it comes into. Of course. Yeah. Turn expecting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if he attacks someone within 5 feet of me, that's when I can do something. I'm not done yet. I still got my extra. Or my bonus, which I am just going to use my shield and attack again, honestly. I was thinking about doing something else, but nah. That would be a 18. Oh yeah, advantage. Yeah, no, thank you for that. So yeah, that was 18. And how much? It's 1d8, right? Yeah.
Oh wait, did Dax have advantage on that ranged attack? Oh, I only rolled once. Oh well, that was my mistake.
And that's that plus that, so that's 13. I do have dual wield, yes. Yep. So 13. So I did 39 damage total. Oh, I don't do proficiency?
Yeah, it's just to attack.
Oh.
You add your strength to damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Time to start swinging. I think his bonus is +6. Because the roll. Yeah. Nice. Yay! I did
Oh, wow.
It's 2d6 for damage. Nice. And that's doubled, or it's roll again? Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Your decision was
Plus
wrong.
20 on the first attack. Oh yeah. Second attack. Hey, they made this mate. They made the mistake. Their choices were made when they invaded. Oh wait, I also get the. I forgot to add the +5. That was just dice damage +5 on from strength and his slashing bonus, which is +1. So the dice damage +5.
29.
Oh, that his bonus is +6, so 20 hits, right? Not as nice on that one, but that's okay. It's +5, yeah. Nice. Wait. Oh. I forgot about the turret, I'll be honest. Oh, well, that was a good decision then. Yay for crits.
Wow, we actually seem super powerful right now, the way we've done it.
Dude, the dice screwed Dax over, but they favored Deacon. And you and Killian, like, yeah, there you go. There's the flanking bonus.
Vampire touch. On advantage because they're both still blind.
The worst kind of blindness. Death.
+2?
I didn't roll yet.
Oh. Well, I was just moving them. Gotcha.
11 and an 8. And then it's +7, so that's an 18.
And +2 because flanking?
Oh, so that's a 20.
Nice.
Yeah. And then it's
Right.
46. 1. I'm gonna lose count here. 4, 2, 3, 4, and then plus my charisma bonus, so that's gonna be 46 plus 4.
Oh, he hasn't rolled yet. He was just moving on.
Since I was away when this was decided, are they still stunned?
11 plus
For the moon?
4 is 15. That's 15 for me. And it's necrotic damage, so I don't know if that continues to deal damage afterwards. I would think it would, but I'm not sure.
I mean, you just did a fungal smack to his chest.
Well, I did. You
Through
see
the frame of the armor.
You just see the black growth on my hand, like go out and catch him, and then you just see some of his life force drawing out into me. You know, like that's pretty cool.
It's a vampire shroom. Be careful.
Lots of skills, but I don't have any more. I don't have a bonus attack. And vampire touch is a concentration that I can keep up every round, so I don't have to hit it again.
Oh, nice. Wait, what? Everyone's dead.
About this. We just destroyed these 3 people in a matter of like 1 turn.
Alright, so someone like pat him down for explosives or something? Go. And then I'll ask him what the hell this thing is. And if we have to worry about it.
Actually, I actually have skills in that.
Okay. So not activated yet? Right? Good. So, okay, live but not ticking. Good. I'll just take this thing far away from that guy. Sorry, I'll have H8 take it far away from that guy.
I got them locked down right now.
Yeah, you do. Do we have communications with the captain? No. Oh wait, controls to computer panel and try to restore everything. Deacon will watch him with H8 and this dude's probably got to. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, but I forgot that this was. I forgot that this was one of those. So interesting. Salvage. Yeah. Yep. It also explains why so many signals were coming from here even before this crowd was activated. Well, I'd ask for status update and if system powers can be restored. Reactivate, please. But turn it back. Well, should we do a system-wide communication first? Be like, hey, Graves about to come back on. Get in position.
Nah, just go over the mic and yell gravity check.
I'll give him a 5-minute warning.
I'll count a 5 warning. What are you talking about?
All right, they got 30 seconds to get to the ground. that's a little mean. Anyways, send a communication to the captain. Be like, we're in the control panel. We got one of them. Hostages are safe.
That was her, wasn't it? No.
I'm still debating.
It's the bomb floating. I'm not comfortable being so close to her.
Yeah, I'll send out the warning that gravity is going to come back on. Then we'll say a minute. And then let the computer know. Yeah, give a minute warning, then flip the gravity back on.
I love how grateful she is.
Well, there's also a, thankfully, it doesn't seem to be active bomb here as well, so where would you like us to take that? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't have a hacker.
Science soul.
Okay, science tools, yeah, I can do that.
Oh god.
I'll get back with you in a minute. Science tools. Dice don't
We
fail me
might-
now.
We might be going through some inspirations. Oh, 10 seconds. What?
The gravity.
Oh.
Alright, 18 plus 8. Wait. Alright, bomb's disabled. Yay! That could still be exploded later, but yeah. Yeah, I'm
So-
debating if I want to hang on to this for some other possible use. Right. Right.
So terrorists killed, bomb defused, counter-terrorists win?
Yeah, but now you gotta pry Dax away from the computer because he really wants to talk to these things. So, what type of ship was this before? It got repurposed.
If we bring that bomb on our ship and sell it somewhere.
Or is this more of a basic system, not city station outpost system? Dang it. Right, the voice. Gotcha.
HA, strap the bomb to your back and bring it down with us.
Here's a question. Is there any way to reverse the temporal shifts done to the ship? I'm trying to ask the ship if it knows. Or it's just nope. Fair enough. Alright, well, back to the captain with this guy then. Can we take him out of his armor? Or disable it and, you're like, alright, come on, get out of that. You don't need to be walking around.
No, I just
I mean, yeah, since we're not in
HA,
combat.
plug him.
No, I was gonna say I just like I lift up my hammer and the pneumatic hammer just pulses boom boom. It's like get out.
It's just one of those things like, hey, if you don't want to die, you might want to come out of the suit.
Are they still bleeding from the neck?
Is he in danger of dying immediately, or he'll be fine to throw him in front of the captain like he is now? Okay.
I'm making
So we don't have to worry about
He should still be He's
Yeah,
I'm
I'm making-
just
I'm
be
making-
out
He's
of
not
the...
going to bleed out before he has a chance to talk.
I'll make him a gooseberry mushroom and
cool.
stick it in his mouth. Just
In that
eat
case,
this.
we should be able to open the doors. Oh wait, I can just ask the computer to open the doors now, right? So our hostages can leave and go about their business.
Yeah.
We can take the normal route back.
Do you want to heal this this hostage up like a couple points with gooseberry mushrooms?
No, but wait. I'm curious. I'm curious what they taste like.
Yeah, I got some. I'll
How much does
throw
it for?
I'll throw like 10 out on the floor. I'm not sure.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
only eat one a day, though, right?
No, you can eat 10 a day, I think.
I forget how much they heal for. Or is it just one?
It's a D4 or it might be one. It might be one.
If I remember right, Goodberry only heals for one, but keeps you full for 24 hours. That's, I don't know, that could be wrong.
No, bro.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Yeah, I just throw like 10 of them out on the floor.
Right. So basically, it's an alternative to food.
Yeah.
Mostly.
But it also heals you for 1 point if you're
Yeah,
if you're
hey.
below
One
0.
How's it help
Just
me?
shove it in their mouth and make them eat.
Yeah, we just shove one in his mouth, dude. You know, like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, well he can do that every day too. It's basically infinite food. It doesn't taste like anything, but it works.
well, mine are good. They're mushrooms. I'll infuse them with a little blueberries or
Yeah,
something.
not everybody likes mushrooms. But I like blueberries though. I'm down for blueberries.
You don't like mushrooms?
I don't. I just
Oh my god, we're not friends anymore.
I haven't tried every kind of mushroom, obviously,
Oh, mushrooms are so
Mushrooms are the
good.
best.
but it's not. It's, yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're getting a little... I know.
Was it 500? Oh, okay.
Wait, 1,000 credits?
Nice.
All right. Nice. Oh, come on! What? Okay, what does everyone vote?
The ship we have now, though, isn't really ours. It's just like the one we came in on is just some crazy loner from Perun's thing. Yeah, but it's also just mostly. Oh no, that's a science vessel that's been modified with combat stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice ship.
And
Does it have? When we were on that ship, were we able to figure out if it can do FTL?
Why do you want to buy pictures online?
I mean, or I think anything that's considered a spacecraft can in Hyperlands.
Okay,
That's
guys,
not just a
hear me
shuttle,
out.
anyways.
Hear me out. Hear me out. All right. The chances of us bettering ourselves and our capabilities are way lower than getting another ship. I
I mean, way higher than us finding another ship.
No, I don't mean that. I mean us bettering ourselves and getting like some new abilities or whatever. Is really?
Yeah, ships aren't exactly everywhere. Not fully functional, and
I guess
not
I'm
half a
I'm
million
thinking-
credits or more.
I'm thinking more
I
like
got $1,700 on a used 4-door ship.
I guess I'm thinking more like gameplay wise, out of character. Yeah, we'll probably talk.
Can be. Well, thanks all you viewers for being here. I'm not sure what all you missed. Somehow, the mute and unmute is not working correct tonight. So I apologize for what you missed from me.
I'm definitely saying ship.
The party gets to decide if they want the ship or some additional gear, and they all got 1,000 credits. And we will pick up there next week, and you all get to see what the party has decided and what kind of fun can be had. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Until next time, and as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all next time.